Hi everyone, I'm back. And this time, catfish by aliens. Yeah, um, I could say I was. But I tried making this video. I tried making it really like much smaller and to the point, but it's hard to do. I'm trying to compact information and not say too much that it can implicate people and things like that. So just enough to just warn you on not to fall into, not to, the warning signs of what not to do. So maybe something like this doesn't happen to you. If it has, maybe you can reach out to me and we can talk. But so right now, the reason for this video is to warn people. And like I've said, I'm reading off some of the information so I don't forget. Because as I said before, a lot of these come when I'm in the astral. And so here we go. Like I said in past videos, this community has been almost completely infiltrated and hijacked. Not that there aren't real, well-intentioned people in this community. There are. So this video is not about those who are truly trying to help, but about my experiences, which unfortunately are mostly, at least here or in the last couple of years, with the bad ones. So yes, I have a star family, which I call my soul family. I always wanted to connect to people like me, star seeds, contactees, etc. And once I decided to put myself out there and reach out, I was received with the warmest welcome, which opened me up more, coming out of my hermit life and trying to connect to people who I believed had experiences close to mine. Some of these people were genuine and some were not. So this info comes from my experiences with those who were not. And they were quite more than a few. I mean, yeah, quite more than a few of these people that unfortunately I came in contact with. Um, let's see what else. So what I did is I broke down to three things to watch out for. So I broke this down into the infiltrators into three categories. The number one infiltrator is usually a completely delusional person, people under some sort of psychosis or mental illnesses. There are many out there, unfortunately, but they're number one. They're basic. I mean, there's a lot of mental illnesses in this world as we stand right now, and of course, it would bleed into this community. Now, number two, there are also those who are in it for the money, for the views, ego. They make up stories that are close to like the real ones, others relate to them, or if they've seen in videos or they read about. So, yeah, these are, asses, but there's a lot of them in the world. And of course, it would reflect again into this community. And the third, those working for secret agencies and or programs controlled by the cabal, or how I like to call them in Portuguese, governo oculto, or in English it would be occult government or hidden government. And that's what I think makes a lot more sense than cabal or deep state. That's how I like to call them. So I'll call them hidden government or occult government. Now, all of the three that I talked about can be used by agencies working for the hidden government. But of course, the most nefarious are the ones who are willingly working for them. And after all, after all that, I believe I can start to talk about my experience and how it happened to me without giving too much detail, just enough to help. The people I came in contact with that exposed me to all this could fall under all three of those categories that I mentioned before. I will only be completely sure of what they truly are, if they were in it willingly or not, when they are exposed for their deeds. And that's something that it eventually will happen. There are many, but it will happen. All will be exposed eventually in due time. So once you get in contact with them, or they get in contact with you, I don't know, it could happen either or. They are usually very receptive and tell you everything you want to hear. So you start to think, wow, there are others out there like me for real. So you open yourself up, and that's exactly what they want. Once they get enough info on you, your star family, and your experiences, they'll bring in others. These others can begin by draining you, asking you for help, therefore making you weaker for psychic attacks. These attacks instill fear in you and keeps you in the fight and flight mode, lowering your vibration even more to such a level that would make it even easier for more psychic attacks and manipulation. And then for mimics to come into your energy field pretending to be a loved one. Once they're in, they try to control you and keep you in check for their narratives. If you don't, they'll try to lower your vibrations to such a point that they can push your soul aside and take over, or just outright kill you if they can't use you, you know. Now, these mimics, at least the ones I came in contact with, they were pretending to be my loved ones, or at least one of them, one of my loved ones. I believed all the ones that I came in contact with were hybrid reptilian human mixes. That's what I believe in. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. I've had contact with Draco reptilians many years back, a long time ago. I mean, the strong, real Draco reptilians. And, but the mimics that I came in contact with, seemed younger and not as strong. Strong nonetheless, especially if you are in a weakened state of mind once they drain you. But believe me, you are way more powerful. Don't fall for it, even temporarily, like I did. It was a long fight back into myself and into myself, my higher self, so I could connect back again and listen to my true soul family. So I think a lot of my family were face palming themselves, like, oh, what is she doing? No, she can't believe that shit. But yeah, I did. I felt for it for a little bit and always felt something was off. So that's pretty much it. It's a warning. Be careful on who you reach out to. Be careful on who you give out your information. Be careful on who to trust. Trust only in you, in connecting to your higher self. And then from connecting to your higher self, you have access to your soul family, your star family. So I won't go into more info, but this should be enough to warn you and on what to watch out for. Stay away from these people. Listen to your higher self, to your gut, to your heart. If you feel something is off, it most likely is. Work with your true star family without reaching out to third parties. Third parties. Do not reach out to third party. Blah, I can't speak. Third parties. You came here with a purpose. You are all you need down here. Plus, our families are with us every step of the way, helping us. Even when sometimes we might disconnect a bit from them and think they're not around, they're around and they're working hard for us. They're protecting us. We can protect ourselves and they are protecting us. We have a whole crew. So stay away from these people. Stay strong. Eventually all these people and or beings will be exposed. So get your popcorn ready. I got mine. Munching on them while I'm filming this. So get your popcorn ready and wait. Things will happen. They will be exposed. Let's just watch the shit show happen and enjoy.